A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Can allow me to look at what we call doubts in prayers and also precautionary prayer, what we call salatul ihtiyat. You were taught that in case you're praying and you fail to reach the number of rakats, you understand, you either pray 1 or 2 rakats in order to compensate for those ones you might have forgotten. Then in such instances, which we're gonna look at, that's where you can happen to either maybe pray 1 or 2 rakats. Let's assume you're praying salatul subuhi or salatul maghribi or salatul qasr, you understand, and you fail completely to tell or to recall the number of rakats you've prayed. In such case, you cancel that prayer and you repeat afresh. Then number 2, in case you happen to get doubting, you understand, in the rakah of maybe in the second or first rakah, you understand, you get doubting, have I prayed 2 or 4? You understand? And this one comes in after your second sujood, after your second prostration. What am I trying to say? Let's assume you've prostrated the 2 sujood, you prostrate. In case doubt comes in there, that have I prayed 2 or 4 rakats, what do you do, my brother or sister, in such instance? Here, you pray 2 rakats. Here, in this case, you pray 2 rakats of salatul ihtiyat while standing, and you pray more 2 rakats while sitting. Then in case you get doubt between 2, 3 and 4 rakats after the second prostration. After the second prostration, in case you get doubt of rakats between 2, 3 and 4 after the second prostration, here you pray 2 rakats while standing. You pray 2 rakats while standing, or you pray 2 rakats when you seated, my brother or sister. One of the most important things as we end our lecture is what we call sajdatu sahwi, forgetful prostration. When is it done? In the 4th rakat prayer, if one has doubt after the second sajda whether it was the 4th or the 5th rakat, you have to do sajdatu sahwi. When one has talked by mistake in prayer, or when one has left one sajda by mistake, or forgotten tashahud by mistake, or when one recites salam by mistake at a wrong place, or when one adds or omits by mistake anything, you understand, which is not rukun, which is not a pillar of prayer, one has to do sajdatu sahwi. When is it done? As you're ending your prayer, you recite tashahud and the 3 salams. Therefore, after the 3 salams, when you're still facing qibla, declare your intention. Asjudu sajdatu sahwi kurbatan ila Allah ta'ala. I'm making this prostration in order to compensate for what you might have forgotten. Then you say Allahu Akbar, go to sujood. You understand? When you go to sujood, you recite Bismillah wa billah, Assalamu alayka ayuha nabi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sit a bit, then go back, repeat the same thing, then sit. When you sit, recite tashahud, repeat tashahud plus the 3 salams, then end your prayer with the 3 takbiras. Then let's assume you get doubt between 3 and 4 rakats. What do you do here, my brother or sister? You pray 1 rakat while standing. You either pray 1 rakat while standing or 2 rakats while seated. Remember, in these doubts here, you always consider. Let's assume you have doubt between 2 and 3. You consider 3. You understand? And you do what we've told you to do, my brother or sister. How do we pray salatul ihtiyat here, my brother and sister, for that prayer where you had doubt in the number of rakati? After finishing that prayer without turning away from qibla, you stand and you declare your intention that usalli salata ihtiyat qurbatan ila Allah ta'ala. Then in the first rakah, you recite alhamdu only. Then also in the second rakah, you recite alhamdu. In the second rakah, after reciting alhamdu, there is no qunut. Then like that you finish your prayer. From there, your prayer will be in place, my brother and sister. In case it's not clear, kindly don't hesitate to contact us. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.